the founder of NextWave, and your dream on international, global world, one world vision, and this book having this meaningful space for Go Global. What do you have to say about it?
The mission is one world, one dream, one vision, one voice for humanity's total prosperity, where no one gets left behind. Me being a third generation Singaporean, I also believe it should start from here, where I was born.
And it's very exciting that we can put together this month as a month of celebration of going global. We're going to celebrate this August month with a lot of exciting people showing up, and organizations and networks that around the world has been using Singapore as a springboard. So we're going to demonstrate and show that to our friends, and the community we are building with this Shining Red Dot book and our Go Global will make a structure for these people to take on and leverage on all the connections we've made over the years.
Absolutely. Whoever's watching this video to clearly understand that each and every one of them is a history maker.
Did you hear that? Each one of you is a history maker.
And I want each history maker to create that mark of theirs, put their mark.
Make your mark.
Through this book.
The launch of the Shining Red Dot book.
The Shining Red Dot book is to recognize the achievements of people who have already done well as those who are going full out to do well and using Singapore as a hub. As I mentioned earlier, the red dot part of it, Singapore is the hub. Many countries are challenging that, no doubt. But for us, it is not a challenge. We want to work with every country.
Yeah.
So that is the difference. Yeah. And many countries have brought their entrepreneurs into Singapore, setting up base here in Singapore too, at the same time using it as a transit to other countries because of the reputation Singapore has built over the years. Support these entrepreneurs to become the first layer foundation for other entrepreneurs who actually read that book and want to come on board as well and put their mark in the history of Singapore.
Singapore is the shining red dot for the world, making its mark as a hub, as a connector, as the financial space for people to learn from. And as an entrepreneur in your life, in your own journey, as a business leader, you need to be that shining red dot that stands for collective growth.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have no personal future apart from your future. Your joys and your sorrows are ours. We share the same future, be it good, indifferent, or bad. And so it is our duty to see that it is a bright and a cheerful future.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So we're going to learn from you how the 3 tips you're going to give us in terms of bringing the business marketing skills to the next level, right?
Yeah. So for any business that is scaling up, we always encounter different kind of challenges, right? Like financial areas, operational areas, even like in the areas of building up partnerships, marketing and sales, right? So it is in all systems, in all businesses, right, you need to look at these 3 factors. That is the system, the tools, and the people. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the same with marketing, right? Is there a systematic way your business generates leads and converts them to sales? Do you use tools to make it efficient and make it more effective? Right? And do you have the right people on the job, and do you have a way to keep them, retain them, and make them happy and make them more productive? I think all business systems and functions within a company need that, and especially for marketing, in terms of marketing, right? So today I'm going to share with you our experiences when we help our clients, right, scale up their businesses in marketing, right? It is to build a system that gives predictable results, is to have tools to automate functions in marketing and sales functions in the company, and of course, how do you like in-source, outsource, and eventually have your own marketing team, right? Because as your business scales, this is some of the things that you need to look into. So one of the tools that we use is called marketing automation. So what is marketing automation? Right? It is a tool that allows us, right, to track and trigger.
Everybody get up.
Who are in our customer journey. So our customers get to know us from the very beginning. They get to know us from the time they know, like, trust, try, and then buy, right? When they become a new customer. And then finally, repeat and refer.
Nice.
Okay? So if we can be able to effectively manage and bring the client through this journey, which we call the customer journey, right, we can increase our sales by a lot. Okay, let me give an example of how this works, right? So if we can increase the number of opportunities we generate, right, through online and offline methods, it's a combination of multi-touch, multi-channel experience, and we can increase the dollar value per client by having more referrals and more repeat orders and upsells, and we can increase the conversion rate, means that we can bring more leads to become eventual customers. Many businesses generate leads, but they don't close them often enough.
That's right. That's right.
Correct.
Yes.
So this is what they call a money velocity formula. So if you increase just 30% of each factor, you take 1.3 times 1.3 times 1.3, that means I have 30% more leads or more opportunities. I have 30% more pocket share or lifetime value of the customer, and I have 30% better sales conversion ratio, right? It is actually more than 100% growth in your business. So basically, by improving different factors within the customer journey, you can actually easily double your sales.
Thank you so much for that exciting. So how do we locate the work that we're doing? Is there any website that we can refer to?
Yeah, you can visit us as scaleupmarketing.asia. That is a scale up marketing in one word, .asia.
Yeah, we're going to have the link in this page as well for people to see.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much. This is Go Global Mentor Series. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Aziza and the Go Global team on the launching of the Shining Red Dot book. Okay, I'm really excited to be part of this project because I know that this project is definitely going to impact many people in Singapore and all around the world, giving them resources, giving them tips, and giving them success stories on how networking and all the good things that we do is able to change and impact lives. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. In this segment of Shining Red Dot online show, we have with us Murshidah Said, and she is our awesome love and respect guru. Can we call you a guru?
You can call me anything you want. Yeah.
She is our Shining Red Dot from Singapore, who has been placing herself out in Malaysia for very obvious reasons and many not so obvious reasons. And we're going to talk to her about how she has impacted people around this part of the world in terms of having love and respect, most importantly in business. And Murshidah, we talk a lot about love and respect, in life, and this is quite easy to accept, but how do people respond to your work when it comes to love and respect in business?
Okay, love and respect actually just boils down to three things. Yeah, first, love and respect incorporates forgiveness. Love and respect involves gratitude. Love and respect involves giving. So when it comes to love and respect in business, yes, we have a lot of love for our customers. We want customers, but when there's no respect, you trying to just get a sale because you see something that they need, but they may not want that. So that is where, with respect, you are able to match the needs and the wants together as an entrepreneur. So where I come from, where I advise entrepreneurs and I work with business owners on the values of love and respect in their business, three things: forgiveness, forgiving yourself, And maybe your past, what mistakes you have done. Number two is be grateful that you are able to serve, grateful that you have received a contract, no matter how small or how big it is to you.
Yeah.
And number three is through giving. What value are you giving? What are you actually adding value to the other person's life, instead of you thinking, what can I take from that person in terms of my commissions, or in terms of in terms of my own personal profits, that sort of thing. So it is forgiveness, gratitude, as well as the values of giving.
Fantastic. And you talked about this forgiveness and about the past, and a lot of businesses evolve around judgments. I mean, like when we have all these business communities, what do you have to say about that, when it comes to judgments?
Yeah, sometimes we think that the customer needs something because we already judge them without even understanding from their perspective. It may not be something that they want. So serve them what they want, and if when you get to know them, there is true respect. You ask them questions, you get to know them, understand what their needs are, then you are able to fulfill that better. Yeah. So give them what they want, and then at the same time you fulfill their needs. So that is how love and respect comes in when it comes to business and respecting your customers as well. I actually have been traveling in Malaysia to Malaysia, building businesses for other companies before. I was an entrepreneur back then in 1990, from 1992 actually. MNZ Empowerment Center, which is my corporate training company, has been around since 2004. And then Love and Respect Transformation Center only started about a year ago in 2016. Yeah. Because that part of my business is to serve the marginalized community. The homeless, the refugees that are in Malaysia right now, and the low-income families. And what I have been offering to corporations, to entrepreneurs, on mindset change, on wealth consciousness, on giving a better business value, giving a better customer service, they can pay me. But who is actually serving all this, marginalized group that they will be stuck for many years unless they snap out of that kind of consciousness. Yeah. So that's how Love and Respect Transformation Center started. It has a 1-for-1 model where every training that I do, every paid contract that I have, it is also to serve this mindset change as well as skills base of the marginalized community. This group of people is actually founded by a Malaysian entrepreneur, and it's called Root Warmers. The founder's name is Madam Camelia Tan Sri Yaakob. And I found the system they have in word of mouth marketing is wonderful. So I decided to call a friend in Singapore and take a look at this group and see if we can bring this in Singapore. And we did. We started this group in 2014. And it's still running. And I have just recently started another group in Malaysia just recently, and it's running with about 20 people, 20 entrepreneurs also already, and the connections moving in across the borders. It's been amazing, and I've seen entrepreneurs that I first met some just 3 years ago who don't even have a registered company. Now she has she has businesses in Malaysia, Australia, US. It's all through word of mouth. First degree, second degree, third degree, and even fourth and fifth degree of introductions and separations. So this is my passion, connecting people, because
I think it's a Singaporean thing.
Sorry?
It's a Singaporean thing.
Connecting people, is it? Yeah, we are the hub. we are the hub for connections. People come here, and that's another thing about love and respect. When there's love and respect, people trust you. People know what you're worth, and that is how you have better influence, better branding. In fact. Singapore is a shining red dot. Now, Singapore has always been my. I love the working ethics here. I love the very transparent business ethics that I've known and grown and and learn from in Singapore. Yes, we all did, you know, in Singapore. And I love how businesses are conducted here as well. And that is how I see Singapore. I'm very proud to be Singaporean, and also being able to share whatever knowledge I have, whatever knowledge that I also get from others, and to be able to share it with others. That is one of my greatest passions.
So what is your National Day message for entrepreneurs?
Majulah Singapura, you know. Yes. No, when you build the country, your intention is to have a prosperous country. You start with building yourself, right? So work on yourself. Look around your team. Are you growing? Are you adding value? Because things are changing so much. We cannot do things that we were doing maybe 5 years ago. The same things does not work anymore. So keep upgrading and learning and exploring, making it fun for yourself. Do not stress yourself out, because when you are prosperous, the country is prosperous, adding value, connecting people, spreading more peace, love, and respect, you will get a better world. Yeah.
Thank you. So we are so excited that we are able to do this with everyone, and we look forward to meeting you on August 30th. Click on the link and RSVP with us. So we really want to see you and your friends, business leaders, show up and leverage on the technology that we have, leverage on the connections that we have, and also the various funding mechanism that's available for businesses to grow.
And this one is for the audience who are looking at me right
yes,
now. Yeah,
yes,
looking at us.
Yes.
Just remember one thing. Everyone must shine. And you deserve it.
So red is passionate, and everyone is a shining red dot in their own life.
Absolutely.
So well said, and thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you on August 30th for the Shining Red Dot book launch. RSVP, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. See you again.
And happy National Day.
Happy National Day.
By step, together we'll build our dreams. Heart to heart, together we'll stay as one nation, undivided. Back to back, together we'll brave the heat, the cold, the storms. Hand in hand, together we'll grow this land that we call home. Nothing in this world can